Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. As promised, I will be showing you what kind of trades I take and how I make money on the stock market on a weekly or monthly basis. So today I found something that I like and I'll be showing you a live trade on that. The stock is Pinterest, ticker symbol PINS. This is not financial advice at all. This is just for entertainment only so you can watch my account suffer or grow. I'll be doing a cash secure put on this trade, and if you're not familiar with how to execute a trade like that, feel free to watch my other video on how to do a cash secure put. This is definitely not beginner friendly because you'll need to have an option account on Webull, be trading on margin, have at least a level 2 trading option, and also have a couple $1,000s on the sideline. If you're looking to get started, I'll put a couple of tutorial videos down below so you can get started. And if you don't have a Webull account yet, feel free to sign up for one, as they are still giving out 2 free stocks that could be valued up to $2,300 once you sign up and deposit some money into your account. Anyways, I'm not sure if you all like to watch people trade or not with their live accounts, but I'll keep a running tab on this video and also for future trades as well, so you can see if I'm making money or not. So first things first, go on the Webull website and log in and go to the stock option. It's located on the left side where it says stocks. Click on that, and then on the bottom or so, you'll see options right over here. You might not have all these, this indicator showing up, but it's gonna look something similar to this. You have the charts here, and then a little bar right over here on the bottom. Click on options. Once you're here, you'll see something like this. This is the option chain. I currently have it selected to show only puts, but you could change the settings over here and show whatever you want. Just play around with it. If you're lost of how to get on here or how to do a cash secure put, I do have a video on that, so feel free to check that out. Links are down below. And today we're going to do a cash secure put on Pinterest, so that's why we have it set up like this. So right now I'm going to just go out into the November 19th expiration, because then I could collect a higher premium. I could go out to November 26, which is about like 30 days or so. About 30 days or so, but November 19 is about 24 days or so out. So I'm okay with collecting premium. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's really good for the price that I'm getting at. So that's in my opinion, but do not trade based off of what I'm saying here. So I'm gonna just scroll down a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a check right over here. So I'm looking for the delta around 0.3-ish, and then the volume, there's volume here. So the volume around here for the strike is 45 right here. So currently it's trading at around $47.80 or so, and then volume and interest are in the thousands, hundreds in volumes. So this is good. I know it's going to execute. And by the way, Pinterest, the reason why I'm doing it is because Pinterest right over here, if I go to this chart right here, this is probably a little bit old, but I still, I go and double check, do my due diligence a little bit. Obviously this is just the surface level of due diligence I do. I go check on these analytics, these other experts that talk about it. The low end $57, average 68, high 85. Run through this, go through the portfolio itself. Pinterest, Pinterest taking a huge beating in terms of like PayPal was gonna buy it, and then a ramp up in its stock price, and then now it's dropping, climbing down. This monthly right over here, you see that it's just on a decline. Oops, I'm gonna back it out here. Earnings been pretty solid in terms of like beating expectations over here. Annual revenue was climbing up. You got recommendations here. They recommend, even Yahoo guys are recommending at 2.4 at a buy. Average target price 70 right over here. Currently it's 48. So it's taking a huge beating after all of this that's going on. So this is to me, it's a really good buy. And then Pinterest over here, I'm checking that the floats, not a lot of people are shorting it. Well, again, this is past data, but who knows? So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but the thing is, like, the reason why I'm buying it is because I think it's a really good stock as of now. For the current price, it has potential to go even higher. So that's why I'm only doing a cash secure put, because if it goes down more, I'll buy. If not, oh well, I just collect the premium if it doesn't even execute. So I'm going to go ahead and select a strike price at $45. So that means I'm going to buy at $45 if it drops below that. If not, I'll just go ahead and collect my premium. So I'm going to click that and then scroll here. Okay, by the way, I do have a level 2, so I kind of sometimes I cheat a little with the level 2. I don't call this cheating, but just to know how many people are buying and selling this stock. So at 47, you see this huge buy at 47 order right over here. I know that there's a bunch of people that's selling it also, but they're selling at $49. So I know that if it even hits 47, it's gonna just shoot back up the stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a sell because I'm doing cash secure put. So I'm selling a strike at 45 right over here, and I'm gonna do a limit, and I'm gonna do 2 contracts because why not? Because I think it's not going to hit 45 anytime soon in 20 days or so. But that's just in my opinion, but who knows? It might just, take a really deep dive and just go all the way down to like, $40, but who knows? But the reason why I'm okay with it is because I get to collect a premium again and also buy a stock that I think it's a little bit, undervalued. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and then notice how the last price, I usually just look at the bid and ask, but sometimes I look at the last price. So the last price is $1.92, and the buyers are buying at $1.93, sellers are selling at $1.99. So if I were to just go, maybe like $1.90, $1.95, might be $1.95. It might execute. And if I just run my calculator, 1.195 divided by 45, I get a 4.3% in terms of my money in 24 days or so, or 20 days or so. So around that part, 4.3%. That's not bad considering that this is less than a month and this is my return. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 1.95, and so this is 2 shares, and notice that if I were to do 2 shares, my premium that's going to receive is $3.90. So temporary, this is how I'm going to set it up, but if I place order, let's see if it's going to go through or not. So I'll show you this chart where you're going to receive $390 for it, and I'm going to just hit sell. So if you're agreeing to buy 200 shares of pins at 45 per share on or before 19th of November, if you aren't asked to buy pins by then, you will keep your collateral and the full $390. So I'm going to go ahead and hit a sell, and let's see if it actually executed. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit and go to my orders, and it actually filled. So pins $45 at strike, sold it at $1.95. Now it's filled, so it's filled. So going back here, so I'm gonna just document this, so then you'll know when I do trades like these, so you'll know how much I'm making and how if I'm even profitable at all. So for the trades, I'm gonna do a cash secure put. So I'm gonna just put CSP expiration. I'm gonna do November 19th. And then shares, I did 200 because I did 2 orders, right? So 1 order is 100, so that's times that by 2 because 2 shares or 2 orders, so 200 shares. And then credit, I'm due 1.95. And then my premium collected is 390. So off the bat, if November 19 comes along past that, if it doesn't dip between 45, I'll just collect the premium. So I'll document this, and then every week or hopefully every month or so, I'll just do something like this so you can see what I'm trading if I'm making any money at all. Also, if anything happens in the stock market or if I have a change of heart on a stock, I'll document how I'll be rolling out my contracts or just closing out the position. If nothing happens or that I still like the stock, I'll just let the contract expire and just move on to the next trade. In a way, I'm just doing a wheel strategy here for those of you who had heard about it. This is just the start of it. If you guys just want to follow and watch, I'll be happy to entertain you with my money on the line. But don't do any trades that you aren't sure, because most of the time I'm just talking nonsense and I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, if you like seeing more of this, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads, and I'll catch y'all later.